Hey guys, welcome to Susan Shares today. We're going to be talking about our attitude in 2016 and our focus. I'm turned a little bit sideways because I'm fixing to read something to you off the computer, but I wanted to give you an example of what I'm talking about. We focus on so many different things, and I wanted us to evaluate that. For instance, an example, I've got bursitis in this thumb right here, and when I have bursitis in this thumb, I want to tell you, to self-disclose, it becomes the center of my universe. All I think about is the pain in this joint, in this thumb. It is excruciating, and it's so funny to me that such a little bitty joint causes so much pain. And when a person's in pain, generally you become a little irritated. You certainly don't want to engage in meaningful conversation with anybody. Actually, you just want to curl up in bed and pull the covers over your head. You might not even want to go to work that day or anything. So you just kind of want to check out. It's what you want to do. So that attitude that I was just referring to may go awry. So you don't want to check out. Now, the enemy loves that when you have that kind of an attitude, but I don't want that attitude at all. I just gave a really small example. Those that have never experienced bursitis or don't know that pain may think, well, that's crazy. Those that have experienced bursitis and know that kind of pain know what I'm talking about. But all that to say, I came across a quote about attitude that I have read for years, and it's a wonderful quote by Chuck Swindoll on attitude, and many of you have too, but it's worth repeating. Attitude by Charles Swindoll. The longer I live, the more I realize the impact of attitude on life. Attitude to me is more important than facts. It is more important than the past, than education, than money, than circumstance, than failures, than successes, than what other people say or do or think. It is more important than appearance, giftedness, or skill. It will make or break a company, a church, a home. The remarkable thing is we have a choice every day regarding the attitude we will embrace for that day. We cannot change the inevitable. The only thing we can do is play on the one string we have, and that is our attitude. I'm convinced that life is 10% what happens to me and 90% how I react to it. And so it is with you. We are in charge of our attitudes. It's a great quote by Charles Swindoll. So in life, 10% what happens to us, 90% how I respond to it. So isn't it appropriate that I'm talking about my thumb, and that's a thumbs up for today's message, that life is 10% what happens to us, no matter what that is, but 90% how I'm going to respond to it. So whether you're in a difficult relationship, whether you're in a difficult circumstance, no matter what life holds, or whether you got bursitis in the joint of your thumb, how I'm going to respond to it is 90%. And it's up to me how I respond to that. And my attitude has everything to do how I respond to it. I want to respond well, because that's going to affect not only me and my day, but those around me. So think about that. It's a great quote. Thanks. Have a great day. Bye-bye.